What is up, YouTube? It's Pure for Kicks, and today I wanted to bring you a little update on my bean eyes, my Salvinis, my electric blue Jack Dempseys, my anchor, my blue lips, everything I got. My thrifty Calolepis I'll show you guys. Let's just go them through real quick. The only tank I think I'm not going to show you guys is my show tanks. I actually tore my planted tank apart last night. Every single plant is out of it. I had to clean the substrate. There's a lot of poop in there. But yeah. So those two I'm going to leave out right now. My 55 kind of got some algae. I don't know where from. So I'm going to clean that up tonight too as well. But as you can see, here's the bean eye tank. As most of you know, of course, I got it split in two right now. I got them divided. What I did is, I had initially just put them in the tank. I wanted them to find their comfortable area in the tank, and then I was just going to go ahead and section that off. I made make sure that if you are getting aggressive fish, you have one of these pre-made. I had one of these pre-made. I had to cut it just a little bit, but it ended up fitting real good. As you can see, my little divider with just egg crate and some little suction cups, but it's working real good. It's pretty funny. I divided it perfect. I put 2 target fish, or 4 target fish in here total. As you can see, I got me some silver dollars. Those were recommended by a lot of people for target fish, and I needed them in this situation. Wouldn't do it necessarily all the time, but I needed something to throw them off in this situation. So as you can see, I have one of the larger males on this side. Here he is right here. This is the largest male that I have. This guy doesn't even have a nick on him, I don't think, on his fins. Only one that didn't have a nick, but he's a great looking fish, and he's just huge. As you can see on his bottom half, he's been bossing up to this other one. I'll see if I can get him to come up to the front of this gate. Oh, here's the other one right here. This is the other boss. Ooh, he took a nice poop right there. That's a good thing, though. It means their real healthy immune system's working good. So this is my favorite one, probably. His just spots are like really dominant. And as you can see, the girls, I put one girl on this side and one girl on this side. One male on this side, well, I don't know if they're male or female. One big one, one small one, one big one, one small one. And the small ones, it's pretty funny. The little ones, they can go from side to side, whatever side they want to be on. They can actually fit through the egg crate. So it actually worked out really well. As you can see, I have floating PVC as well with a plant around it, so they can go up there in the PVC. I got a pipe, cave, rock, cave. Over here, lots of cave. And I got another one up here too as well. I got those top dwelling caves. Bob Allen was actually the one who told me about those floating PVC caves and told me that they were just boss, especially when you have aggressive fish. Let's see if I can get them over here. I need to get both the big ones over here. But this guy right here, he's big. I like this guy a lot. This is the boss of the tank. But just a really healthy looking bean eye. Very, very healthy fish. They came just spectacular. And then here's the other boss man. Right here. And look at his dots. His dots are so predominant. It's insane. I don't know what he's going for, but anyways, so the bean eyes, they're doing real good. They're separated now. The females, both the females are chilling over here a little bit more than over here. But as you can see, if one of them is beating them up, they can go over to the other side. But I got target fish on both sides. I got 2 target fish on both sides, which is the silver dollars. And they're about the same size as them. I actually seen these little silver dollars chasing one of the little bean eyes, and it was hilarious. And then the little bean eye turned around and was like, wait, what am I doing? And he turned around and he started chasing the silver dollar. It was hilarious. But just for a second, nothing serious, as you can see. I think only one of the silver dollars got some nick on them so far. They're just too fast for the bean eyes. Well, so far. But yeah, the 2 males were duking it out, so I knew that I had to get a divider in there quick. But yeah, I really, really like this fish. here's a little update on the... I got a Jacob Verberghi auto point from my neighbor the other day. Look at him. He's boss. Oh man, he's freaking out. He was getting beat up in the other tank, so I'm letting him get better in my girl tank. And then I'm going to put him in my 55, because I'm going to have to put him in there solo. So I'm going to do it in the middle of the night when they're all just dead sleep. They're just going to be black, and I'm just going to walk down there like 3 o'clock and just wake them. Well, not wake them all up, just toss them in the tank quietly. All of the Killifish tanks, 2.5s. These guys are doing good. Still growing. These guys, as you guys have seen, and these are more Killifish. These are all what they look like. Bam, bam, bam. Salve and I are doing ridiculous. I'm really happy about the Salve and I and what they're doing lately. The females are finally turning red, and they're getting really dominant. That's the littlest one I got. This is the big guy over here. He's just boss. You can tell he's a male though. He ain't got no red on him at all, and he's like the biggest one I got. So check him out. He's a good looking fish. Really good looking fish. His finnage is ridiculous for how small he is. I don't know how they got so long, but they just drag out long. And then I wish I could get... Oh, look, there's one of the females who just got out. For us, you can see the red on him. She's probably hiding it right now, but you can see a little bit up there on the top. Oh, and she's gone. And a little bit on the bottom. And that male's being a jerk. And the other one's over here. Oh, look, here's one of the other ones. That might be even her. Get a little bit of red on them. So you can see that bottom fin right there. But the other day, the two females were going at it, and they're bossed up red. It was a pretty good show. Got another divider in the Anchor Island tank. A lot of guys wanted to see this guy. He's been around in my videos since like day one. He's like the oldest fish that I have. He's not looking really colored up right now. This is the guy that won second place. And if you look at Anchor Island update, the last one, when you see him with his female, he's just boss, or with other males. But as you can see, I had to put a divider in here. When we got back from ACA, dude, he murdered one of his females. Like, it was really bad. Like, I had never seen a fish like that before. So what I'm going to try to do is spawn him through this. I read in the first edition of Odd Conning's Keeping Cichlids book, it said that you could do the Victorians with this tuft too. So I bet they've tried it back in the day and got it to work. I don't know how I'm gonna get him to do it and her to do it, but hopefully she'll spawn on this side and he'll spawn on this side. It's the last choice that I got now, since I only got one female, but I'm sure she's just loving me. Since she doesn't have to run from him every day, because he was brutal when it was just her too. But this is him. He's a good looking fish. He's just not very colored up right now. Electric blue jack dempseys. They're getting better. Getting bigger. I'm trying to grow them out big, man. They're just not growing. I don't know what's going on. As you can see, there's my male. He loves his favorite food. I feed him bloodworms, frozen brine, New Life Spectrum, and there's one cobalt with probiotics. His favorite, New Life Spectrum. Like, I don't get it, but he's just like, no, I don't want no life, I don't want no real food, I don't want nothing. He likes the New Life Spectrum, and he always goes after the ones that are like stuck at the top and stuff. So I don't know what his deal is, but well, I know what his deal is. New Life Spectrum's bomb, but yeah, he's a New Life Spectrum boy. Got the Melanogenes. They're trying to spawn for sure still. Here's where's Big Boy? Oh, there he is right there. they're still trying to spawn. I think it's those killifish that's stopping them. And well, they're kind of small still, but he's just gorgeous. I'm gonna get him into 75 soon. I took 2 of the green dragons out of there and threw them in the thrifty Calolepis tank. So yeah, I'm probably gonna toss these ones too in there as well. I was saying how these are bottom sifters and they're kind of bugging the male Jenny, so that is still the case. I don't know if you guys seen the Manorambos, or even know if I have any. Most of you people probably don't know I have them if you haven't seen my videos in a long time. I don't talk about them much, but got the Madagascar Manorambos, the extinct. They're extinct in the wild, which they think so now. They haven't found any in a long time, so. But these are really sweet fish. They get like tilapia size, like 12 inches. So I'm gonna have to get like a 180 for these guys eventually. But they're super small right now, slow growers, so I'll keep them in a few different tanks until then. But they're gonna get a 180 in the end. And if I can find, like, I might even donate them to the. We have a Planet Aquarium here in Salt Lake City. I wanted to talk to them and see if they could do a super sweet bad boy tank for these guys and just spawn them and keep them just like the Denver Zoo does, and do something big with them. I want to bring, you know, cichlids to the forefront and make sure people know of them, and I think that'd be a good way to start introducing a lot of cichlids to the Planet Aquarium that they're building here. So I haven't even talked to them about them yet, but I was thinking about that the other day. That might be a good idea, because I know I can always get some more. I know a few people who have these now, luckily, but yeah, they're pretty hard to get. Pretty expensive little buggers, I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, so let's check out. I was trying to hide from the there we go, from these guys, the Williams Eye Makandi Blue Lips. You can see the male now. He's very predominantly the male. But I have to like sit behind the counter. They're so skittish. Look at him even looking at me. But look at how beautiful he is. The Williams Eye Makandi Blue Lips. They're the Mabuna cichlid, but mildly tempered. I put one of these fish in with my peacocks. My Malawi peacocks, and he was totally fine, just chill. Everybody was scared of him because he was so big, but he never even did anything to anybody. Because these even get bigger than this guy. This guy's pretty small. He's just a little guy. Whoa, got something in the way. Those are my forks. But yeah, he gets really playful and a lot more colorful than this. When I just turned on the lights right now, so he's just waking up. But when I'm not around for a little while, and then I come in here, I've usually been messing with the bean eyes, and then I look over and he's just chilling, looking really yellow, and his lips are huge, getting blue too. So good looking Williams Eye though. I was told by Live Fish Direct that if you have a Williams Eye Makandi Blue Lips, you're the man. But that was probably a sales technique I heard back in the day. But I bought one. When he said that, I bought one. And man, mine died, unfortunately. I swear every fish that I had bad luck with them. I don't know why. I think it's our waters are so different that, you know, they just couldn't handle it. Because I know that their farms up in Idaho. But yeah, only tried that once. Then I got some from down here. Thankfully, we got a lot of good breeders in the city. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this guy too as well. Look at right above them. My Analakara Banshee F2. Beautiful fish. Look at this guy. Sorry about that, Claire. I got a lot of tanks in this room. But he is just gorgeous. He runs this tank. This is the tank of intermediates. These are the babies of the intermediates that won the show. So as you can see, I got a lot of them. This is just a 55-gallon, one of my 55-gallon grow-out tanks. Got a couple sponge filters. One powered by a power head, which gives a lot of current. Lets them grow really fast. There's the female for the Banshee. And then, yeah, that's about it. Got some little ones here. Those are more intermediates. And let's go in the other room. Got some fishing poles. Here are my thrifty calolepis. As you can see, I put one of my green dragons right there. Oh, here's the thrifty calolepis right here. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Look at this guy. He's just coloring up and he's boss. These things can actually swim just as fast. I always say this. Just as fast backwards as they can forward. But I really like this fish. Got the little one right there. As you can see. That one is really, really little. I don't know how to sex these things, so if anybody knows, other than venting. But look how big this guy is compared to that other one. But I'm gonna be going to ACA next year anyway, and Rusty Wessel will be giving a tour of his house, so I'm sure that I'll be able to get some thrifties. And I actually talked to him in the elevator at ACA, and I was asking him to send some to our fall auction here at in Salt Lake's GLSLAS. He actually came down and spoke for us, which was awesome. You guys haven't seen these in a while. I still got the multis. As you can see, I got fry. Little fry everywhere. 1, 2, 3. I got a lot of fry in here. And they're just growing. I just kind of let the algae go because I know that the fry eat off of it. So sorry for the tank quality, but they like it. And I water change it a lot, so it's so funny that most of the time the fry over on this side. There's probably 1, 2, none. But yeah, I think there's like, I don't know, 20 little Neolamprologus multifasciatus. I love these fish. One of the funnest fish out of all my fish to watch. Dude, you can watch fry just dip it right in front of another male's face and he won't even touch him. Check out these. My yellow comps and gold head comps. Ow. They're just chilling. Little guys. I want to get some Malawe. I don't know about Lulupi, but Malawe for sure. Look at that Cotton punctatus. Just gorgeous. I love this Cotton punctatus. I'll let him go in the Tanganyikan tank that I'm going to build with these guys. So this is my first of my Tanganyikan tank. They're all comps. I need to get some like black ones or white ones or something, some calvuses to mix in with them. But I like it how it is. My favorite comp on YouTube's BM's in his Tanganyikan tank. He has a gold head comp and it is just boss. I told him that in a long time ago. I love his comp. But yeah, so I got 3 now. But yeah, that's about it. Probably talked enough about all my fish. Just wanted to give you a little update on what I'm doing. Obviously doing maintenance, so gonna be doing a little bit more of that today. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the little tour of my fish room. Here for kicks. I'm out.